Greetings, West End family. This is Randy Clinkscale, Deacon of Finance here at the church, bringing you the October edition of the REAP Report. A very special guest is going to be joining me today for this month's edition of the REAP Report. But first, let's take a look at how many West Enders supported We Sow Sunday in September, how much was collected, and how those funds were spent on our most pressing priorities. Approximately 241 West Enders, 22% of the congregation, invested a total of $9,641.91. On behalf of the leadership, thank you so much for your investment. To talk about how these funds will be invested in West End's most pressing priorities, I'd like to bring you our special guest, our very own Brother Johnson, elder here at the church and overseer of the finances. Welcome, Brother Johnson, to the REAP Report.
Thank you, Randy. It's an honor to be part of the program today.
First, let's talk about how the September We Sow Sunday collection will be used toward West End's most pressing priorities and the build out of our home at Butner Road.
Well, Randy, the fund will be used specifically for the new facility at Butner Road in regards to purchasing of pews, the audio equipment, new kitchen equipment, classroom furniture, and so forth.
Speaking of our new home at Butner Road, last month we reported that the leadership signed the loan from the Solomon Foundation. What makes the signing of this loan so significant for West End?
Once we meet all the requirements of the city, Randy, we will now have funds enough to begin the building process in regard to clearing the land and purchasing all the permit that we need and hiring contractors to begin the process.
About our new home, do we have an updated rendering of what it's going to look like, Brother Johnson?
Yes, Randy. The new rendering have been submitted to the city for final approval. We just waiting now to meet all the stipulations that the city requires.
It is a stunning edifice. From your perspective, how will our new home at Butner Road equip West End to fulfill the Great Commission and bring more souls to Christ?
Well, at this point, we will not have adequate space to facilitate our program. We now can begin to have our own lectureship. We can now begin to have better involvement in the community in regards to back to school program, feed the hungry program, and different programs to facilitate the Great Commission.
As you know, We Sow Sunday provides every member of this great congregation with the opportunity to go above and beyond their standard contribution to invest in West End's most pressing priorities. Would you mind talking about why you sow, Brother Johnson, and why it's so important to have 100% member participation in We Sow Sunday?
Well, God has blessed my life in so many ways, and it's an honor and a privilege for me to give God back what He has given me for the working of His kingdom.
I agree, Brother Johnson. Thank you so much for joining me on this edition of the REAP Report. Our goal is 100% member participation in We Sow Sunday. If you haven't done so already, we'd like to ask that you make your investment today. Not sure how much to give? We'd like to ask that you consider $36.75 per week. $36.75 per week is special because it represents our new physical address at Butner Road. If you can give more than $36.75 per week, please do so. For whatsoever one sows, that will he also reap. That's Bible.